Hi, welcome to this week's Fragment Friday. This week I'm going to be reading from Divergent by Veronica Roth. It's really good. I recommend you go get it when it's out in May. My review will be up on the blog sometime closer to May since it's March. Kind of far away still. But I'm going to be reading you a little snippet from the choosing ceremony. Basically, this book takes place in a dystopian society in Chicago, and it's split up into different factions, 5 different factions with different beliefs. And when you're 16, you choose which faction you want to go in for life. So this is where we are. It's the main character is at her choosing ceremony. So I'm going to start. Marcus stands at the podium between the erudite and the dauntless and clears his throat into the microphone. "Welcome," he says. "Welcome to the choosing ceremony. Welcome to the day we honor the democratic philosophy of our ancestors, which tells us that every man has the right to choose his own way in the world." Or it occurs to me one of the 5 predetermined ways. I squeeze Caleb's fingers as hard as he's squeezing mine. Our dependents are now 16. They stand on the precipice of adulthood, and it is now up to them to decide what kind of people they will be. Marcus's voice is solemn and gives equal weight to each word. Decades ago, our ancestors realized that it is not political ideology, religious belief, race, or nationalism that is to blame for a warring world. Rather, they determined that it was the fault of human personality, of humankind's inclination towards evil, in whatever form that is. They divided into factions that sought to eradicate those qualities they believed responsible for the world's disarray. My eyes shift to the bowls in the center of the room. What do I believe? I do not know, I do not know, I do not know. Those who blamed aggression formed amity. The amity exchanged smiles. They addressed comfortably in red or yellow. Every time I see them, they seem kind, loving, free. But joining them has never been an option for me. Those who blamed ignorance became the erudite. Ruling out erudite was the only part of the choice that was easy. Those who blamed duplicity created candor. I never liked candor. Those who blamed selfishness made abnegation. I blame selfishness. I do. And those who blamed cowardice were the dauntless. But I am not selfless enough. 16 years of trying, and I am not enough. My legs go numb, like all the life has gone out of them, and I wonder how I walk when my name is called. Working together, these 5 factions have lived in peace for many years, each contributing to a different sector of society. Abnegation has fulfilled our need for selfless leaders in government. Candor has provided us with trustworthy and sound leaders in law. Erudite has supplied us with intelligent teachers and researchers. Amity has given us understanding counselors and caretakers. And Dauntless provides us with the protection from threats both within and without. But the reach of each faction is not limited to these areas. We give each other far more than can be adequately summarized. In our faction, we find meaning, we find purpose, we find life. I think of the motto I read in my faction history textbook: faction before blood. More than family, our factions are where we belong. Can that possibly be right? So I'm just going to leave you with that because I don't want to give away anything else because a lot happens in this chapter and it kind of puts on the rest of the book. But this book is absolutely amazing. I mean, you probably heard a lot about it already. There's a lot of hype about it and it lives up to the hype. So I'm just going to say you guys should definitely read it when it comes out. And my review will be posted sometime closer to May. So that's it for this week. So hopefully I'll be doing one next week when I'm back at school. So fun stuff. So thanks. Bye.